can't go back there, Derek.
I'll do everything I can, I promise.
I couldn't bear to go to school for the next few days. I felt sick with anxiety. Then finally, one evening Derek showed up, and he was smiling.
My lawyer worked on your case, and given how long you guys have lived and worked in the US, your status will be made legal immediately. You can't be deported. No one's going anywhere.
Mom and I cried and laughed as we hugged, and I threw my arms around Derek too. Thankfully, Adrian still hadn't returned to school, and I started hanging out with Derek. I also apologized to Melissa. Sophia, I was so affected by what you said that I confronted my mom. She didn't pay for me to get those roles, but someone did, and I have no idea who. I do. It was Adrian. He did it because he wanted to turn me against everyone close to me, but I never should have doubted you. A few days later, I'd just put some stuff in my locker when I turned around to see Adrian.
Hi, Amber. Did you miss me?
You wish. And don't think you can ever bully me or scare me again. I don't care what you know. You can't use it.
Wow, what a transformation from the chicken girl I last saw. But yeah, I just came to tell you that I've lost all interest in you. Seems like you've really lowered your standards when you settled for my brother. And I don't date trash.
He walked away, and I realized I'd been holding my breath. But minutes later, I heard loud voices down the hallway, and I ran to see Adrian smashing Derek against the lockers and beating him up. It took 4 teachers to pull Adrian away as he screamed like a maniac.
You want everything I have, don't you? You always have, you little worm. Do you think I'd let you be happy? I'll ruin your life, Derek. You'll regret the day you ever crossed me.
Derek went home early, and I was completely shaken by the day's events. Later that night, I was having trouble sleeping when I heard a loud tap on my window. I sat up in horror, only to realize it was Derek. Gosh, you scared me. How are you feeling now?
I can't feel my face, but my heart's happy. I just had to tell you. Adrian went completely bonkers at home too, and my parents have admitted him to an institution for therapy.
That's such a relief. I'm sorry you got hurt because of me, Derek.
Don't be. I'd take 100 punches for you. Well, not 100, but you know what I mean. And Adrian's right about one thing. I've wanted to be with you since I first saw you.
He leaned in and kissed me, and it was lovely. We graduated from high school and both went to the same college in another city. Right after graduation, Derek and I got married in a small ceremony with our parents. Adrian was apparently out of the institution now and managing his dad's company in Europe, but of course, he wasn't.